MLB The Show's coverage. Luis Castillo, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just
leading off the effort.
Standing in. Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Nick Senzel.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. One and one to the Reds' leadoff man. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Two and two.
in my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fouled away. Here's another 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, no balls and a strike. Votto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey over the bullpen and gone.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting fifth.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cincinnati Reds. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 7, Trey Turner.
First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Cave is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. High and you'll see it at game time. The windup and the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Oh. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Grounded back up the middle, fielded by Moustakas. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready now, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Buxton.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Now the 2-0 home.
Hey!
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Ready with another 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready now for Cincinnati, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Junior.
To the left side, but it's well foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Giancarlo Stanton looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Soft grounder left side. The tag, and he is out. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Moustakas is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Jorge Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Reined in. Nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. In now for the Reds, Edwin Encarnacion. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And that misses for ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Outside, 3-0 now. On deck, Mike Moustakas. And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Into the upper deck and gone. Into the box, Mike Moustakas.
The second baseman, Mike.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Into the corner and slicing foul. Lined hard toward right center. Turner is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And that misses ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's a called strike to even the count at one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
All even now, 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
The catcher, Alex.
Fouled away. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Still only one out in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
2 out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Jurickson Profar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Oh. 2-0 now.
2-0.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 1-1 to Chirinos.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Full count, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is going to get by Encarnacion down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder,
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Chirinos, base runner at first with 1 out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. The bouncer to the left side. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's 6 out.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Stanton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So here's Jake Cave to the plate as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas.
The second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Bullet back up the middle. Turner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Moustakas has it. 1 there to Desmond, and they turn the double play. Now stepping in for the Jays, Jorge Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The first baseman, number 9, Tommy LaStella.
Here's Tommy LaStella now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here's the pitch.
Chris Davis.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Line is out.
Now he'll step off. The 1-0.
Hey. It's out 1-1. Ball that's outside.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the center fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. At the plate, Alex Avila.
The catcher, Alex Avila.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Liner toward right center. Turner is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So two are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. In there, 0-1. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So 1 away. Here with the bases empty, and ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
3-2.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. That's wide, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
In now, Eddie Rosario, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become low.
Now that the third baseman,
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Fouled off. Weekly hit towards first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch on its way.
Junior. Full exercise.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. In there, 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Turner's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. On its way is pitch number 75. Left side of the infield into the shift. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Font utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power curve, if you will.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in the zone, or you just pitch around?
Second baseman,
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1 the count. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Chris Davis next to bat. And so watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Line drive, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1.
now batting.
So now to the plate, Alex Avila. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 the count. Pitch on its way to Avila. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Into the box, Ian Desmond. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikes. Strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's low.
1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now to the plate, Tommy La Stella. He flew out in his last at-bat. Left side, but well foul. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The batter.
Into the box, Bo Bichette, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Here's Jurickson Profar. A fly out and a single for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Bichette blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores, and the deficit now stands at 5.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the catcher, Robinson.
Matt Bowman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 67. Matt Bowman.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll take a look at a high strike. That time it's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw to the plate. The tag by Avila. Too late. Safe at home plate. Here now is Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Trey Turner.
From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. On the ground to third. And he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Jake Cave. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1. Nope. That's inside.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two. Middleton, playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. Turner's on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. LaStella trying to get there. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. So stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready once again, Miguel. No, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
The right fielder for 13, Joey Gallo. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Hill.
To the plate now, Joey Gallo. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter, the second baseman.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw goes to third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So coming to the plate, Tommy LaStella, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hill, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he misses it.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Diego Castillo takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And there's a base hit on the line. 1 run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter,
Jurickson Profar digs in next. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trey Turner.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. So now to the plate, Trey Turner. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Popped up. Bichette calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Runner at second, 1 away, and up next the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box, Chris Davis.
Now back, the designated hitter.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Up next to Cincinnati, the catcher, Lms Avila.
At the plate now, Alex Avila, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So striding forward now, Ian Desmond, runner in scoring position with two gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. All set for the start of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Miguel Sano. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Perez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Sir Anthony Dominguez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
In now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2-1 the count. 2-1, here it is.
Ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Now batting.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, bases loaded. Fouled off. The 0-2. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. From the stretch, the 1-2. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Hey, this one's pretty close right now. They lead by 1. But if you want to really look at it with a microscope, go back to this guy's previous at-bat. A huge grand slam to knock in 4 runs.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton giving chase. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Stepping into the box, Jake Cave. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in.
Oh, and he misses it. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, Trey Turner. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Number 7, Trey Turner.
And he'll step off. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. This is skied into short left center. Stanton coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, so here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He homered back in the third inning in this one. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. 1 away. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. From the stretch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Bummer. Playing here in his age 26 season. He's got a sinker, a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, and a slider. To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Reds down to their final out now. That'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Here comes the first pitch. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. The Reds down to their last strike. Hit hard back up the middle. And are you kidding me? Another knock. He's now 5 for 5 in this one. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Jorge Mateo will come on now and pinch run here. Tyler Stevenson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 71, Tyler Stevenson.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 on its way. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Toronto capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Jonathan Holder is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Reds, 9 runs, 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.